My name is Srikant Patil. I'm a trained polymer technologist, having qualification in polymer technology, BTech, MTech, and PhD from one of the renowned chemical institute, chemical training institute, UDCT formerly. Now it is called an Institute of Chemical Technology. And last 32 years, I'm in the industry and work for multiple multinational companies heading their pan-India operations. My experience spans from the manufacturing, responsible P&L, and also commercial activities. So, as regards to Britacel Healthcare, I'm heading the business. I'm a business head for this particular sister concern of Britacel Silicones Limited. Before we talk about the brand, I would like to tell you that this is really a great moment, a moment of delight to be part of this exciting journey, and we would like to expand our the ongoing journey through Franchise India by franchising various interested people. Like what other organizations do, we are not just offering the business opportunity, but those who will be joining hands, they will be definitely a part of legacy of excellence and innovations, which we have inherited from our parent company. To talk about the parent company's name is Britacel Silicones Limited. It is almost 32 years old company, more than 3 decades in the operations. And we are a manufacturer of textile processing chemicals, and we are one of the leading supplier of these textile processing chemicals to textile industry, especially for a processing industry. We manufacture around 300 types of chemicals, which are required to give a special effect to the textile fabric, which is coming out from the textile mills. The textile mills produces the crude cloth, and then it goes to the various textile processing manufacturers, and they use preferentially our product because the almost 30% of the market share we are acquiring for our specialty products. Now, this particular company has been technological driven. Our USP of Britacel Silicones Limited is giving a technological solution to for various processing textile processing operations. As I mentioned, we have a rich lineage from our parent company, and that rich lineage we are carrying forward with the Britacel Healthcare, which is a sister concern of recently launched company of sister concern of Britacel Silicones Limited. The lineage in terms of technological prowess, technological experience, and the tradition of delivering the top-notch quality and consistency for every product which we have developed. When we started this particular product development, launching of our product, launching of our company, we had the ready experience available, and we had to just step up with the quality and consistency the parent company has laid down. Commitment to the quality is the buzzword in our company. It is a tradition which we are carrying forward. That is what we are known for in the market. What we are known for in the market is the reliability and the durability. It is the people prefer our product because they know once you start using product, you don't have to look for the product quality and the supply. Now, these traditions we are carrying forward, and hence the same ethical dealings are to our core of our business. We believe in the transparent and fair business practices, and we are ensuring the mutual beneficial relationship with our partners. It is not we don't believe in the growing only a principal company, but we believe in growing by having a win-win situation. We ensure that partners in terms of let it be employees, those who are service providers or vendors or customers, we ensure that all are growing together. As I mentioned, you will find out in our organization, as far as the staff is concerned, manpower is concerned, the maximum number of people are of having a technologically qualified. They are having a vast experience. So our company is driven with the technology prowess. We have a dedicated research and development team, which is constantly pushing the boundaries of innovation and differentiating our product with the competition. It is not just we are saying we are differentiating ourselves with the competition. I would like to tell you that before we launching this particular Britacel healthcare, we did a lot of commercial survey and technological survey. We studied the market, we studied the competition, we studied what they are offering at the moment, what type of product they are offering, and what are uh, the key points they are offering to the customers. There was no point giving a similar product to the customers, because then the competition would have been into only a prices. So we decided to give something different, which is a class apart, and it will be a luxurious brand, but at the same time the affordable prices. Having our own manufacturing facilities, we have quite a good control on the manufacturing. Having our own manufacturing, we can procure the raw materials from a very reputed suppliers. We have our in-house facilities to test the raw materials. We have got pilot plants, and more importantly, the team which is developing this product, they are having a vast experience, and they are basically chemical technologists. The institute like ICTs, we have almost 6 to 7 BTech from Institute of Chemical Technology. We have got a MTech. We have a vast experience, and people who are at the forefront of the technology, which are contributing in the development of product. And that's why that is reflected in our product qualities, which when I'm talking about the product, when I'm talking about the brand of each product, you will come to know what is the difference in our product and competition. There are few products I would bring to your notice, that how we are the first in India when we are introducing that product. That gives you enough information that these are not mere words that we are talking about and we are differentiating about the competition. We have already demonstrated that we are differentiated with our competition. When we are looking at our partners, these are not just partners or commercial partners. We would like to know people with a vision, who will share our vision, who will share our passion, and we'd like to drive for excellence. It can be commercial excellence, it can be technological excellence. So uh, when the partners are joining hands with us, they're not just starting the business. We will do handholding to become a part of a dynamic a family with the values of collaboration and the success. Now with this, I would like to take you to the the uh, the product which we have already have with us. Let me start sharing my presentation about the product. So Britacel Healthcare, which is basically we are into home care as well as cleaning products. Basically, when we are developing this particular product, we have ensured that the product are going to be a sustainable product. Our constant endeavor is to replace the product. Of course, these are chemical products, so it is not only as just mere words, but we consciously ensure that maximum number of raw materials are being replaced with a sustainable chemistry. Sustainable product means the product can be green products, it can be natural products, or it is not going to pollute the product. Not only that, they are going to be very safe when the customer is handling. We are well aware of that. Customer is very innocent. They are ignorant about the ill effects of the chemicals, but we are putting ourselves in their shoes and ensuring that the products which we are handing over to them are a safe product. These products are thoughtfully designed. What is the meaning of thoughtfully designed? Is that we have taken our consideration the safety of the product, safety of the chemicals, and the when customer using. We have ensured you will find out the kind of the packaging thought has been gone into the packaging selection. The kind of labeling we have created, we have ensured that it gives a luxurious feeling to the user. Now, as regards to packaging and the labeling, we have ensured when products are kept on the shelf, they will differentiate with the run of the product, run of the mills product which are available on the shelf. Not only that, when the customer will start using the product, they will also feel or perceive that this product usage, the quality which a customer is going to experience, or the performance the products are going to give, are differentiating the top-notch brands available in the industry. We are not having a competition with the run-of-the-mill brands or fly-by-night brands in the market, because being technological base we are having, we can develop products which are very cost effective, but they are not necessarily safe. They're not necessarily sustainable. They could be just cost effective. Then what's the point when we talk about the lineage of 3 decades, when we talk about the technological prowess, what is the highly qualified team which we are having? What's the point in degrading them just to reduce the cost? So that is not idea. Why we put our brand and take our brand level. Customer, it is not only appears luxurious, but it is also when they use it gives a luxurious feeling. Okay. So in this product, we will discuss about the as I mentioned about the organization, product range, product portfolio, and we'll also discuss about the comparative differentiation of our product with the competition. As I mentioned to you that we already talked about the how we have got a background of our parent company, which is supplying product to the clientele like Zara, Adidas, Tommy Hilfiger, and many other which are very reputed brand. And these are multinational brands, that how particular they are about the quality of the product, because they are internationally renowned brand and they protect their brand very carefully. So we are a part of their vendors. So you can imagine the kind of quality control we are having, and similar culture has been percolated in the Britacel healthcare. We have our presence in multiple countries like Malaysia, Singapore, Switzerland. We have our own manufacturing unit in Switzerland. We have our laboratories in Switzerland. Most of the formulations we have, we developed has been Switzerland laboratory, and those have been brought to India, and they are tweaked, they are modified to suit the Indian conditions. Now, the European conditions are different from the storage point of view, the usage point of view, and the requirement point of view. The Indian conditions are different. We are a tropical country. The temperature from north to south is varying, like almost 20-degree variation is there. To withstand that product, whether the product is being kept in the Chennai or in North India, it should available to the customer in a usable condition. So those studies have been carried out extensively, and we have stabilized our product. The kind of the fragrances used in this particular product are of international repute. You will find out generally the common man picks up the product, takes the smell of the product, and decide whether it is good or not. So knowing this particular product, we have not only when the fragrance is good, doesn't mean the fragrance is safe. So we have tied up with a almost 100-year-old company, which is producing REACH compliant fragrances, and they ensure the product supplied are of a repute, and they are very, very safe. So that particular uh, uh, care we have taken when we are developing this particular product. Uh, as I mentioned, these products are formulated in Switzerland and they are being made in India. As regards to facilities are concerned, we have a manufacturing facility in Andheri, Mumbai, suburban Mumbai, that is Andheri here in the industrial area. And we are coming with a new plant in a place called Tarapur MIDC. So Tarapur is one of the developed uh, industrial complex where we can manufacture around 250,000 liters of product every month, and we have got one of the state-of-art manufacturing plant there. It is getting ready now. Maybe we can start our production by end of March. I am personally looking after this particular installation and designing of this particular plant, and we will ensure that this plant will be differentiating again from the good manufacturing practices. So our headquarters is at Mumbai, Andheri. We are having full-fledged laboratory in R&D development, R&D facility and product development facility, and also application laboratory in Andheri, where we do test our product. There is a separate team for product development and there is a separate team for application laboratory. The product are being regularly evaluated in the laboratories, and not only that, these samples are being submitted to a third-party laboratory, and we get our product re-evaluated and certified from third-party laboratory. Now, what do you mean by third-party laboratory? These are NABL accredited laboratories. These are the laboratories which are having a standard test method, and they are not answerable to any organization. They are certified by government, so they give you the report which they receive or the result they get. So when we say the third party certification, means that we don't have any control on those laboratories. So most of our product, all the product has been certified by a third party laboratory. For all event, whatever the claims we are doing, those have been certified by the third party laboratories. There are many laboratories available, and we got it certified from them. Apart from that, there is a certification from our side, but these are internal certification. But why we do that particular application testing? Because we want to be doubly sure that what we produce is 100% as per the specification. Whatever we specify in our product literature, whatever specify in our promotional product, we ensure that is supported by the documents, that is supported by the evaluation from third party. We do not claim anything which is not supported. Like any multinational company, they do not say anything without any support, the supporting document. Like that, we also ensure that whatever we claim, there is a supporting document. There is supporting data for that. Okay. Now coming to our various products which we have launched so far. Products are like Garmico D, Garmico S. Garmico D means liquid detergent. D designates for the detergent. Garmico S is a fabric softener. S for a softener. Distill is a dishwashing liquid. Scrub-on is a floor surface cleaner. Cleano is a multiple surface cleaner. Then we have got a Britacel alcohol-free hand sanitizer. We have got a hand wash liquid, Britacel's hand wash liquid. We have got a Veggie Lover, which is a vegetable and fruit cleaner. We have got a Laxinal Green, which is eco-friendly, and we have got a Laxinal, which is a standard product, which is matching competition. So Laxinal is a brand for toilet bowl cleaner, and Coloria is a color catcher. As regards to the packing of this particular product, you can see in the third column where Garmico DNS are of 1 liter capacity. Distel, which is a dishwashing liquid or gel, which is 500 ml. Scrub-On, which is a floor cleaner, which is 750 ml. Cleanero, which is a multiple surface cleaner, which is 500 ml. Alcohol hand sanitizer is 50 ml, because the bottle which is being used for the storage of alcohol-free hand sanitizer is handy to carry, safe to carry from bag or pocket. The hand wash liquid is of 500 ml. Veggie Lover is of 750 ml. Uh, the toilet bowl cleaner, both the grades, eco-friendly as well as standard, that is 500 ml. And the Colonia, it comes into sheets, which are fabrics, which are coated fabrics, which catches the color. I'll explain you about this product, how they are, what are these, and what they are differentiating about this product. And few of these products are totally new in this market. They are first time introduced in the market. The competition is not having equivalent product with them. Whatever the product we are discussing about this, you will find out the differentiating characteristics compared to the competition. What are the key USPs, unique selling propositions of this, sustainable competitive advantages of our products? For example, just to start, the all formulations I mentioned you that has been supported by a Swiss technology. Then they are modified to suit the Indian environment. As I mentioned to mention about the tropical environment and the usage point of view. There are special ingredients have been incorporated to ensure that Indian customer will enjoy the luxury of this particular product. How we are how we are ensuring our consistency of our manufacturing product. The important thing is that you need to have a standard source of raw material. So we do not deviate our formulations, or we the formulations which has been standardized, on which the approval has been taken, they are sacrosanct for us. Nobody is having a authority. Even me being a business head, I do not have authority to change the formulation or change the raw material or tweak the formulation. It is all a prerogative of a management, managing director, and the team associated with that. They will decide if at all it requires to modify the formulation. So formulation has been sealed. Nobody is having any say on those particular formulation. So that's why the every batch after batch the same formulations are being used. Irrespective of the raw material prices going up and down, we do not find alternatives for those raw materials from the commercial point of view. Because the moment you change this thing, the certification becomes invalid. And that's why for our purpose, the formulations of a product which are standardized by statistical data, or which are standardized by multiple batches data, those are sacrosanct for us. We cannot change those. And that's why you will find out the batch after batch, there will be a consistency of the product. We are very, very cautious while selecting the raw materials. There is no harmful chemicals being used in this particular formulation. We are going to stick quality control on the incoming raw materials, in process, and finished goods. We have a separate team which evaluates the raw material which are coming, which are coming in. Then we have a production team which ensures this by removal of samples during the process. And also there is a quality assurance team which ensures that the product which is manufactured is meeting the laid down parameters. So these three different teams are there which do not depend on each other or interfere each other. They are independent laboratories, especially the finished product quality control for the finished product laboratory reports to the managing director, not to me. Because then it will become a non-compliance if the non-assurance, quality assurance product is reported to the business head. So there is a possibility one can influence that particular. So that's why the quality assurance team is reporting to the management. All products have approvals in place from NABL accredited laboratories. These are national accredited laboratories. Then we are having, if you look at the photographs of our products, you will find out, and I'm sure you will appreciate the packaging and the fragrances being used for these products. We have done a multiple exercise while selecting the fragrances, and that's why the and it has a significant part of your costing of our formulation. The fragrance is of a top notch, and definitely this will give a good feeling to the customers. Apart from this being the product being the FMCG product, we are doing a effective branding through various e-commerce platforms. Just to take you through the how the dosages are being used. Scrub-on, which is a surface floor cleaner, which requires 20 ml in per liter, while Laxinal requires only 50 ml per liter. Cleaner, which is a multiple cleaner, which requires 20 ml per liter, and hand wash, which is required just hardly 1 or 2 drops, which we should calculate. It is just 0.1 to 0.3%. Distill, which is a hand washing liquid, you require 20 ml dilution in 1 liter, while laundry detergent requires just 4 to 6 grams in 1 kg of the garment. That means if you have a washing machine of, generally it is a 6 kg garment wet washing machine, you require a 40 ml detergent. And same is the case for the softener. You require just 40 ml to have a softening effect to the fabrics. And if you look at the packaging of the Garmico S and Garmico D, that is detergent and the softener, you will find out there is a cap on the top of it, which is measuring exactly 10 ml, and it is very convenient for a customer to just fill up the cap and put into their washing machine. The beauty of fabrics and Garmico D, it serves the purpose with the washing machine, horizontal, the top load washing machine, as well as the front load washing machine, and also a hand wash washing machine. Okay. We have alcohol free hand sanitizer, which is one can just use 1 or 2 drops to get rid of the viruses and bacteria. FIHL is another product which is very, very safe from human point of view. It contains 100% natural and safe ingredients. You have to just take a 10 ml per liter water. You take 1 liter of water and just put 2 caps of the ingredient, that is FIHL, and that is good enough. Colorea, you have to just use 1 or 2 sheets for a 5 kg of the load. We have evaluated our product in a different fashion. So this is the Garmico D, which looks like the packaging, the label, the embossing on the product is of the golden, and you can see here the D, which designates the fabric detergent. Okay. So what are the features of this the detergent? It has got superior stain removal. When we mention superior, it is not just the adjective. If you look at the generally, there is a technical evaluation of this product which determines the percentage detergency. When we test this particular detergency, our detergency is higher by 4 to 5% than the competition product. The competition products are having a percentage detergency by 57% to 58%, but ours is ranging into 62 to 63%. And that's why we say ours is having a superior stain removal. It has got a tendency, the formulation such fashion that it inhibits the dye transfer. Generally, the fabrics are having tendency to run away the dyes, But the composition in this particular detergent is such that it does not allow transfer of the dye. The detergent also contain antibacterial properties. It not only removes the stain, but it also gives you antibacterial property. So once the clothes are washed, it also gives you disinfection. Very important addition in this particular formulation is there is a presence of a very special polymer which allows to release the soil. When due to washing action, the soil gets removed from the dirt, which is the soil from the cloth gets removed, but there is a polymer, it won't allow you to redeposit onto the fabric. It captures and it gets washed away into the drain. It is very safe on the fabric, though it removes the dirt and dust from the fabric, but it retains the shine. It gives the gentle action to the fabric. That's why the fabric will remain intact. It will not harm to the fabric. That is the beauty of this particular formulation. As I mentioned to you, generally when there's a washing action, there is an immediate also effect on the color. But the formulation is such that, as I mentioned to the dye transfer inhibitors, which allows you not to run away the color of the fabric. Important addition of this particular the detergent is that there is a presence of optical brightener, and we can provide you the evaluation of this product, how it looks like under the UV light. I'll show you some photographs and you will come to know. That's why once you wash these fabrics with the Garmico D, you will find out the wash clothes will give you the much brighter effect than the competition. See, look at these particular photographs. Okay. On first photograph, you will find out the fabric is before washing. The photograph is taken under ultraviolet light. It has been taken. So you will find out this is a photograph before the cloth is before washing. Okay. Then the photograph has been taken on the left hand side. The left hand, the bright photograph shows you the glowing under the ultraviolet light, because there is a presence of optical brightener in our formulation. But in case of competition, you will find out the right hand side photograph, you will find out there are two products. One is of a competition as well as our product. That shows the equivalent of the presence of optical brightener. I'm talking about the top-notch brands available in the market. So you'll come to that not only the detergency, but also for the brightness of the product, brightness of the fabric can be achieved with the Garmico D. Look at these, the fabric, especially the red, which is having more tendency to run down the color, and the white fabric. So these two fabrics can be washed together, and still you can find out there is no transfer of the color on the white fabric. Similarly, this is the fabric softener bottle. Look at again the S stands for the softener. The product name is Garmico S. It gives you what is the advantage of this? It softens the fabric. It gives the fluffy nature of the fabric, and also gives a lingering scent, a lingering fragrance to the laundry. Apart from that, as I mentioned to you, it also gives you antibacterial property. Detergents gives you antibacterial property. Our softener also gives you antibacterial property. It reduces the wrinkling because it straightens the fabrics. It retains the shape. It eliminates the static charges. That is the purpose of this particular softener, and that's why it gives you very softening effect. Like a detergent also retains the shine. Garmico S is designed to reduce the garment's roughness, wrinkles, and it also retains its original shine and shape. It softens and gives the fluffy nature of to the fabric, and also gives you lingering scent to the fabric. It gives effective softness to the various fabric. It provides lingering fresh smelling fragrance to the longer time. Um, it it is designed in a such a fashion, it gives the roughness, it reduces the roughness of the product, and also gives the wrinkles and gives the original shine to the product. It gives, as I mentioned, it contains the antibacterial material which gives you antibacterial properties. The next product is Distil, which is the dishwash liquid. This is the product which we are having, which is, look at the bottle and if you have the label, which is definitely attractive. It has got a grease cutting formulation. It gives you the the removal of the food stains with the minimum efforts, absolutely minimum efforts. You just rub the hand and you will find out it gives you removal of the food stains from the dishes. After removal of this, it drains very fast in the water. It gives you spotless scrubbing, and it has got a very pragmatic aroma, which is differentiating from the competition. The important thing is that when the chemicals are being used in this, it has to remove the food stains from the dishes, but at the same time, it should not harm to the hands of the homemaker. So we have the formulation has been developed in a such a fashion which contains certain additives which will take care of the moisture present in the skin of a home care, and that's why it maintains the skin moisture. This is the differentiating product. This is differentiating the the property of our product compared to a competition. You will not find, if you do an experiment, if you try to do a survey with the homemades which are washing the dish, and you will find out their hands are very much damaged, and this is damaged mainly because of the dishwash liquid. But I can assure you, this will not with our product because it contains a good moisturizing agent. It does not harm to the skin. It gives you moisturizing effect. It acts as tough on the food stains, and literally we mean it that with a minimum and little effort, the food stains can be removed. And important thing is that it drains very fast from the wash utensils. Just to tell you that the mileage about our product. See what we carried out. We have carried out an experiment with uh, a definite amount of liquid dishwash we have taken, and we have the uniformly soiled in a controlled condition. We have taken a uniformly soiled the plates, and they have been washed. So what we found out is that our dishes gives you 20% mileage, more mileage. For example, competition 1, 2, 3, which are reputed brand in the market, can wash with the say 5 grams of dishwash, gives you 18 plates. Competition 2 can wash 15 plates. Competition 3 can 15 plates. But with the same condition, same person, same this one, same amount of dishwash liquid, it washes 20 plates. So again, look at this right hand side photographs. You will find out what was the plate before cleaning and what has been the effect after it is cleaned with the Distil. So we have calculated that the Distil gives 98.7% efficiency, while competition gives you just 96%. Unless until you do this particular exercise in a parallel way, you will not come to a differentiation. Next product is Cleanero, which is a multiple surface cleaner. This is the product we are having. When we talk about the Cleanero, it is not only a glass cleaner. It cleans multiple surfaces. It cleans non-porous surfaces with ease without any efforts. You just spray, wait for 10 seconds, and it can clean. It can be a plastic, it can be laminate, it can be wood, it can be a variety of plastic, it can be glass, it can be metal substrate, it can be aluminum substrate. Anything non-porous surface where you have to clean this surface, just spray this particular product, and without any leaving behind residue or without any streak, you can easily clean this particular product by by a, by either a cloth or a stick. Once it is clean, you don't require any rinsing, and you have to just wipe it with a clean cloth. We have found out the formula which we have used for the competition is 10 times better than the for a removal of stubborn stain, and it doesn't affect to the basic surface. The ingredients which are been selected that this particular cleanero are very safe for babies and pet, because the cleaning happens and then there will be a pet at home, there will be baby at home. It can easily touch to the or it can leak the surfaces, and that's why we are ensured the ingredients are very safe for human being, especially for baby and the pets. It was brilliant on all surfaces, as I mentioned to you, on kitchen countertops, glass, mirrors, furniture to the hard wood floor, and then windows and windshields. Generally, what happens when you try to clean this particular surfaces, there is always a streaking effect. There is always appears that you have cleaned the glass. But with this particular formula, you will not find out that these streaks are there. You will find out the glass is clean uniformly. Only thing is that you have to put wait for a 10 seconds to react or take the action of this particular product on the dirt and dust and the stains on the plain surface. And it dries very fast. You don't have to wait for, it dries in few seconds. If you can clearly see these particular photographs, where left hand side photograph is the mirror, where you can find out the lot of the stains are there. Basically, these are moisture stains or water stains, and you can find out the third photograph, which is totally clean by using clean arrow. Okay, and if you do this streak rating, clean arrow is having of 5 marks, while competition is competition. Some special into the form. Again, there is an anti-fogging property of this multiple surface cleaner. So look at the mirror, which is before cleaning, and after cleaning the mirror, the anti-fogging property of the cleaner product. Then there is a floor surface cleaner, which you can look at this particular cap. You have to just put 1 or 2 caps in a specified quantity, and not only it cleans the surface, but it also gives you disinfection and also gives you lingering fragrance for at least 30 minutes. So look at the photographs where left hand plate is a soiled plate, while on the right hand side it is just a mop clean surface. Then comes the product which is very safe, which is a vegetable and fruit cleaner. So look at the bottle, and this product is totally safe, totally natural product. It contains natural ingredients, and it is highly water soluble and 100% safe for the human being. And it has been tested and certified by the third-party laboratories. So basically, this product is prevents or eliminates the foodborne illnesses, because the basic purpose of this product is to remove dirt and dust which is coming from the soil, and also remove the bacteria. This is totally environmentally friendly product. Doesn't contain any carcinogenic product or doesn't contain any toxic product. It's totally non-carcinogenic and totally non-toxic. First of all, I would like to clarify that there is no soap. It does not leave any residue on the food. It is not it is a special formula which is 100% safe. You just rinse the fruits or vegetables into the water mixed with the veggie lover, and you just hold under the running water, and in no time the wash away. It is a highly water soluble, and it gets removed 100%. Nothing remains onto the product. Nothing remains on the fruit or this. It kills 99.9% bacteria, fungi, or microbes. I would like to draw your attention when you buy any fruit or vegetable from the market, however they are look clean. The vendor which is supplying you this particular product, the farmer which is supplying you the product, for them it is the least important thing that they should be, free from the dirt and dust. They use a lot of chemicals, they use a lot of fertilizers, not for good, not good for a human being. So it is our duty to ensure that the product is totally free from those fertilizers, total. And though, mind well, these fertilizers, the pesticides, the insecticides are not water soluble. These days grapes are coming up in the market, which is the winter season. You will find out grape will not grow unless and until they put some the certain insecticide or pesticide or growing fruit growing chemicals. Not only, especially for the grapes, they not only spray, but they deep the growing grapes into the chemicals. Unless until they do that, it will not grow. This is a fact for the grape growing. So it is essential we should wash all the fruits, vegetables which are coming from the market. They appear clean, but they are not clean. They contain soil. They contain the fertilizers. They contain pesticides. They contain insecticides. It is important to clean these, and that's why veg liver is here. So this is entirely plant-based, which is safe, and it is eco-friendly. So we claim this is a sustainable product, entirely plant-based, safe, and eco-friendly, which is the feature which is differentiating from the competition. It destroys 99.9% harmful bacteria, fungus, germs, and microbes. And this has been supported by our reports from the third party. And once the fruits are or leafy vegetables are clean with this, we can ensure that the foodborne illness will not be there for a human being. It once the since the chemicals are gone away from the fruits and vegetables, it prolongs the freshness. Okay, and it slows down the onset of decay and extending the shelf life. It provides the comprehensive cleaning by removing the pesticide, preservative, wax, chemicals, microbes, soils, and other external dirts which cannot be removed just by a simple washing. Then we are talking about Britacel alcohol-free hand sanitizer. This is, try to note this. The name contains alcohol-free hand sanitizer. In the market, you will find out all hand sanitizers are alcohol based. No doubt, the alcohol based hand sanitizer kills the microbes, it kills the bacteria, it kills the viruses. No doubt about it. It is a proven fact. But once the alcohol has been evaporated, the hand is prone to get affected by the viruses. But our formulation is not based on alcohol. Alcohol has got a tendency to affect the skin. It tendency to open up the pores of the skin, so it widens the pores and it becomes a skin irritant. So the formulation which is our formulation is totally free from alcohol, and that's why it is very safe on the skin. Important thing is that if we compare our hand sanitizer with the alcohol based hand sanitizer, you will find out alcohol based hand sanitizer, it kills the viruses, but thereafter it is not on the hand, so it has got evaporated. Nothing is there for protection of your hand. But if you use Britacel's hand sanitizer, you will find out as long as you are not washing your hand, it will remain there and it can give you the effect for 24 hours of prolonged protection. It gives you, if you are not, as long as you are not washing your hands, it will remain there and it will continue to give you protection. It contains the special blend of moisturizers. That's why once you rub your hand, you will find out it gives also moisturizing effect. It is totally free from alcohol and triclosan, which are harmful for our skin. It is non-sticky and fast drying. It is clinically tested against the harmful germs and for protection. And this is the first FDA approved hand disinfectant, especially in pandemic. This is the first certified by FDA. So we take a claim that this is the first India's alcohol-free hand sanitizer. It is based on the unique nano copper technology. It is supported by third-party approvals for all the claims. Effectively remains for 24 hours if it is not washed compared to a traditional alcohol hand sanitizer. It contains skin moisturizer and it does not make skin dry. And it contains, as I mentioned to you earlier, contains special moisturizer. The next product, I'm sure, and we claim that you will not find out this is manufactured in India. This is the first time we are introducing them in the market, and we take a pride that this is the unique product in India. There are products available in the market, but they are imported, not an Indian made. So this color catcher is a unique product which prevents the transfer of dyes, transfer of colors from one fabric to the another fabric. So what happens? So this is a typical packing of our coloria. This is the front side, and this is how it appears. What happens? You cannot afford to have two separate loads for your washing. You cannot have a colored load separate, and you cannot have a white clothes separately. You can't afford to have from the time point of view and the cost point of view. So when you mix together cloths, there is always tendency of a colored cloth to run down the color. And what happens with the rundown color? It deposits on the white or light colored clothes. And your white colored or light colored cloth will no more, they remain white or light colored because those dyes have been deposited. And however good brand or however good cloth you are taking from a reputed organization, there is a tendency, because it is the inherent dyeing tendency of a cloth, that it contains the excessive dyes which has to go away from during the washing. Okay, so coloria box contains 10 sheets. You remove one sheet, put along with this in the washing load. Okay, as during the washing, because of the intense churning, when the color is being coming out, it will get absorbed on the sheet of coloria and it will not allow to transfer onto the white clothes. So this is the beauty of this particular coloria. It not only catches the color or run down the color, but it also gives you disinfectant property and it also gives you deodorant property. I can tell you one more important. If you go to your closet and you will find out, you can easily make out your clothes just by smelling it, because every human body is having a different odor. But if you wash with this particular by presence of coloria, I can tell you, you will not be able to differentiate your clothes just by closing your eye. You have to see it physically, because there will not be a odor coming out of that particular cloth. So it protects the brightness, it prevents the graying, it effectively captures the dirt and traces of dyes. It not only traces the dye, but it also traces the removal of dirt and gets absorbed onto the cloth. Okay, and it removes the dullness of the appearance of the garment. It also removes the microbes and bacteria from the textiles. So what coloria does? It prevents the color runs. Coloria is designed to capture the dye molecule that leak from the clothes, neutralizing the possibility of your clothes catching another dye on any another color, while protecting them from the discoloration. So you don't have to sort out the color. You can wash the mixed clothes. It also gives you disinfectant property. Microbes and bacteria on the fabrics not only degrades our product, but also they are harmful when they are present. And normal detergent will not get rid of these microbes and bacteria. I assure you, our Garmico D contains disinfection property. Similarly, the coloria also contains the disinfection property, which take care of the microbes and bacteria. And that's why it gives you deodorant property as well as disinfection property. The odor is because of presence of bacteria on the cloth. So Colorea is a patented technology, ensures that it is eliminated these harmful bacteria, fungi, as well as microbes from your garments. It gives you, since the bacteria and microbes are removed from the cloth, it gives you deodorant properties. Okay, this sweat tends to remain on the cloth because even after repetitive washes, not necessarily they get removed, and the odor is because of the sweat and the bacteria. The Colorea locks this particular odor, especially the bacteria, and leaves the clothes fresh and new as ever. It it captures the dirt and traces of dye, and that's why it protects the brightness and prevents from the graying. This is the bottle of hand wash liquid. It gives you gentle foaming as a hand cleanser, kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria. It contains moisturizing effect, uh, and it gives you, after washing, keeps your hands soft as even after repeated uses. It contains a very elegant fragrance. Then we are talking about the toilet bowl cleaner. There are two types of toilet bowl cleaner. A Laxnala green, which is based on a sustainable chemistry, which contains an raw material which are based from the nature. And another grade is Laxnala, which is a standard matching, which is the standard toilet bowl cleaner in the market. This is the product, how it appears with the packaging and labeling. Laxnala toilet bowl cleaner, which is green. This is made from a sustainable ingredients, which are eco-friendly green formula. It contains the fast action formulation, kills 99.9 germs by giving effective spotless sparkling cleaning action with the deodorizing properties to neutralize the odor. It is a thick formula which clings onto the toilet pot, and it gives you sufficient time to clean the tough stains. Now, having said about all these products, we must talk about the quality control and assurance. As I mentioned in the starting, that we are buying raw materials from or sourcing the raw materials from reputed multinational companies, and the incoming raw materials are evaluated by the key parameters. During the production, the products are manufactured by using specially designed manufacturing facility with the standard semi-automated manufacturing processes. Statistical data for manufacturing process and to ensure the quality consistency batch after batch. Why this data is important? Because we take this data and standardize the process by which it falls between optimum levels, that is minimum and maximum, so that we ensure that when as long as the parameters are in the decided minima and maxima, automatically your batch is standardized. So
I think we can move. Okay, I mean, you're about when we can move towards the financials now, and we have Mr. Ashok to discuss on financials so that we can take up some questions. So, yeah, Ashokji, if you can just take it over and you can discuss over the commercials part.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Srikanth and Neha. I think we have already overshot time. So the proposal for the franchisee partners here, basically we are looking for direct sales partner for our business, for our brand. So what basically the proposal that Britacel is bringing to the franchisee partners, because there's two ways of to do this business, because one way is that your traditional business where basically you have the multiple layers of the stakeholders, where you have like your raw material suppliers, then your manufacturers, then you have like your warehouse, stockists, super stockists, then you have wholesale sellers, then you have retail points, and ultimately then it reaches to the end consumer. So what it does basically, it takes a lot of time, so your product delivery is delayed, and plus the cost of deliveries is also higher. Britacel is coming with the systemic solution. It's a D2C market business platform where we are bringing products. So they are the manufacturer of the products, and then we are appointing franchisees, and the franchisees will take these products to the end customers. So they have to do the customer acquisition. So they can do basically sales to the individual households. They can sell to the institutions, corporates, commercial establishments, schools, colleges. So all these buildings, they can supply these products. So it's a direct sales business role for the franchisee partner. If you talk about the investment, is not big investment is required. It's 2 lakh rupees of the franchisee fee that my franchisee partner has to pay. And against this fee, basically Britacel team provides you a complete training on products, sales, marketing, digital marketing. So those support will be provided from the Britacel team itself. Your investment is just only you need to buy inventory from Britacel and sell to the end customer, right? And during this, basically you get a basically heavy margins, very high margins as compared to the other industries, the direct sales, right? We are looking for the partners who can basically appoint a team, or you can say the team on commissions. So it's not necessary that franchisee has to deploy or recruit a team on a payroll. They can work on the part-time, like on commission basis. So they need to recruit a team of like 3-4 people, and they appoint further. They build their own teams. You know? So there are 3 levels in this. One, my franchisee is at the top level. Middle level, he appoints like 3-4 people, and these 3-4 people appoints further 3-4 people in their team to service one specific area, because this product is such, because every household, every corporate, or any commercial establishment, any unit, they require these products, you know. And the positioning is already well mentioned by Dr. Srikanth, because we are a premium product, superior quality as compared to the other competitors. So my franchisee, if they appoint basically 3-4 people, they can start making a good profits from the first month itself, because there is no such like a heavy investment required.
It seems Mr. Ashok has got some network issues. Let me just see if we can connect. So he's covered some commercials already, but there are a few things he would like to cover in detail.
Hello.
Okay, so Mr. Ashok is rejoining. Meanwhile, Manoj, if any question you want to ask from Dr. Srikanth, because we won't be able to take up much questions because we're already running out with the time. So if meanwhile he joins, we can ask any questions if you have to take up.
All right. So as said by both, we have seen it is part of such a fantastic industry. So direct selling industry is one of the biggest industries in the world today, right? It is bigger than even the football industry, music industry, your movie industry, you name it. And this industry is like far bigger than these the top-notch industries. Moreover, this industry offers you, like say I'm a franchise consultant, and see, opting for any franchise is like your 50% risk is been completely taken care, because business means risk, but franchise business bring that risk completely down. But here in this case, the unique part of this business is that risk is also not there, because it's a overhead free business. It's a absolutely work from anywhere business, and you dictate your own term. Moreover, the opportunities are incredibly good, though the products are made in India, but again, it is designed in Switzerland. So fantastic, world-class product at such a good price and such a huge market like India. So great opportunity. So Mr. Patil, a few things. Tell me that how long this will take to again get our ROI done. in quick, because since we are running short of time, so please describe in nutshell that in how much period of time our money can be recovered, and again how profitable this could be, and at what level one can go to quickly. Yes.
Manoj, thank you very much for the question. I think Mr. Ashok Kumar is also joined again. He will be the better person to talk about the return on investment, because it depends on the amount of investment one person is doing. But I just want to add into this that, apart from the standard packing, which are shown in the my slides, we are flexible. Being a manufacturer, we can provide you the tailor-made packaging also. For example, we can provide in 5 liters, 10 liters, 20 liters, 30 liters. And if somebody requires 200 liters, we can provide that also, because we are the manufacturer. There's no in between company which is there. That is one. Secondly, the product is already established in the market. The existing customers are they are repeatedly buying from us. We are seeing a very good response from the e-commerce platforms. So we are very, very confident on that. I mean, the kind of product we have launched, there is a repeat sales is coming up from various hospitals. So I would like to tell two things. One is a consumer product as well as B2B. B2B are, like a low-hanging fruit. One can go and just convince and talk about the product and can a bulk order. I would like to also inform if any need is required from our organization to talk about the product to a specific client where there is a potential business coming up. We can offer that particular thing, because we believe in a win-win situation. So we have our technical team. We have got so we can easily convince the customers of a customer about the unique selling proposition of our product, which are done earlier also. We are doing at the moment also, and there are many other products which are in the pipeline. That is what I would like to tell.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
So Mr. Ashok Kumar can explain about the return on the investment.
Yeah, Mr. Manoj, so I would like to add.
Yeah, ROI
Yes,
in
definitely,
how much
Dr.
time?
Srikanth.
Yes, quick
Yes,
answer.
yes. Okay. Now see, if you look at the investment, there is no capital investment required in this business model. Just like 10, 12 people to make a sale of 5 lakh rupees per month. In first month, your ROI is back. Okay, in a month, right? And if you build a team of 12 people or 10 to 12 people, and you start making sales of 5 to 7 lakh rupees per month, we are sure that each of your team member will make basically a good amount. They will start making around 50,000 rupees per month earning for themselves. And my franchisee, who is buying inventory and selling it, franchisee will start making more than 1 lakh rupees per month, or on just only the sale of 5 to 7 lakh.
So Ashokji, thank you very much. And on Dr. Patil and Ashokji's behalf, I can strongly vouch for this, simply because I'm a consultant. So day in and day out, we keep doing such work. So earning anything in between 50,000 rupee to 2 lakh rupee a month in a short period of time is possible with this business called Britacel. All right, Neha.
Manoj, I would like to add here one more point. See, many boxes which are required to do effective sale are already ticked. For example, product packaging is good, product labeling also good, and we have done an experimentation by displaying our product in various supermarket, and we have seen how customers are attracting to pick up our product only. That experiment we have done personally by standing there, and we have seen, and we have asked them why you picked up. Some people say, no, this appears in imported product, this appears British product, or some various reasons were there, but they feel, no, I should remove this particular product. That is one. Secondly, product from usage point of view, we are very confident, we are not supporting, and we are already being used this product at various places. Not only the customer, the franchisee has to put efforts to approach people and talk about show them the commercials, and the rest of the things product will do. I think many things are in place to start with this.
Yes. Yes, Neha.
Thank you so much, Manojji. Thank you, Ashokji. Thanks a lot, Dr. Shrikant, for joining us. All the panelists who have joined us today. Thanks so much for your time and the details which you have shared on this platform. I'm sure that is going to help people in a better understanding and detailed understanding. Guys, our team is going to get in touch with you within a day or two to take the conversation further. And tomorrow again, we are coming up with a new business opportunity with Cancer Herbalist. They are into healthcare, and I have shared the registration link into chat window. You can just click on that link and you can get yourself registered in advance. You can join us tomorrow at sharp 12 p.m. to know more about this brand. Thank you so much for your